Hey everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this week has given us a lot of Marvel news when it comes to the MCU, and now we've got a little bit more news when it comes to the reboot from Blade, starring Mahershala Ali, that is going to be coming to theaters, we assume, within the next few years. This comes to us from the Direct, which got it from other sources. This is the headline that reads, Marvel Studios Blade movie start date delayed. Rumors pointed to the production of Blade beginning in late 2021, but a new report indicates that filming for the Mahershala Ali-led production will be getting a long delay. Instead it says here, according to The Hollywood Reporter, the start date for Blade has been pushed from this September all the way to July 2022, giving the writer more time to work on the script. According to the report, Marvel Studios is currently searching for a director for Blade, eyeing a similar situation looking for black filmmakers that Warner Brothers is on the hunt to helm their upcoming Superman movie. This will obviously help the movie take shape over time. Such a huge delay, though, does likely mean that Blade will not be released anytime in 2022, and certainly not the mysterious October 22 release date that is currently empty from Marvel. However, I tend to believe that mysterious October 2022 release date that this article mentions is in reference to the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse sequel that was dated for 2022 from Sony. So I don't believe that Marvel date that the MCU set as up to about a year or so ago is still going to happen, because obviously Marvel has got a very jam-packed release slate this year, from Black Widow, Eternals, Shang-Chi, Spider-Man No Way Home, and then of course now next year we know Doctor Strange, Thor Love and Thunder, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, The Marvels, and in 2023 we know Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and of course Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So when it comes to Blade in particular here, there's really no room for it in the next 2 years. This move to push production back from September to July of 2022 is not going to be a bad thing, really, I don't think, because the slate is so jam-packed as it is. Now, if this was to be going on Disney Plus, it might push it back a little bit, but I have a hard time believing that they would drop a character as big as Blade that they teased with such a high caliber actor of Mahershala Ali to go straight to Disney Plus and Disney Plus alone. I feel like they're going to save this for theaters. The article also does mention it's highly unlikely Marvel Studios will make this film rated R like the film starring Wesley Snipes, but that's okay too. I mean, a lot of things in PG-13 now can be pushed to a degree where it's almost considered a rated R rating. It just doesn't have blood or swearing as much. Well, obviously with vampires you would think blood would be involved, but I don't know obviously how Marvel Studios and Disney are going to choose to approach this. However, I feel like, pushing the production back to July of 2022 for the start date will be just fine. I don't think this is anything to be really concerned about. Now, obviously, we all want to see Blade. We all want to see Fantastic Four. We want to see the X-Men and the Mutants in the MCU, but it's going to take time. They have their slate so jam-packed full of stuff that you can't fit it all in a year span or 2 year span. They plan this stuff out way in advance, so all this stuff that we want to see as fans, you've got to give them time to get that out and make narrative sense in their story. So I think it's going to be just fine. And like I said, we've got 2 movies at the beginning of 2023 with Ant-Man 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, but there's still 2 untitled Marvel Studios films for that year. So I'm guessing maybe Blade will release, maybe it could be close to the October date or whenever their date is in 2023, or definitely later than the second half of that year. Then that'll be perfectly fine for me. Or they could wait to hold it off to 2024, maybe in February for Black History Month or something like that. Maybe they go that route. I don't know. It tended to work for Deadpool when they did it. So we'll see what they do. But I think that Blade will be a great film. Mahershala Ali is an amazing actor. Of course, he played Cottonmouth in the Netflix Luke Cage series for about the first 6 episodes or so. So he was great in that show. Obviously, the Netflix Luke Cage series isn't canon to the MCU, so it'll be okay for Mahershala Ali to play another role. And we've had multiple actors play different roles in Marvel series and then jump to the MCU and vice versa, things like that. So I can't wait for the Blade reboot, though. I think it'll be a good film. But what do you guys think about the production to Blade being delayed a little bit from the end of 2021 to 2022 now? Comment down below, hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on my channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.
Bye.